Welcome to the Mental Roulette journey. My mission to get the Mount achievement. If you don't know how Mental Roulette works, it's a duty that can either give you a guild hest, a normal dungeon, be it story or optional, a trial, or a normal raid, and alliance raids. And the most exciting one, you can get an extreme trial, which is always fun. Come along with me in this long journey and see what kind of shenanigans we get ourselves into. If you enjoyed this type of content, consider liking, commenting, and subbing for more FF14 goodness. But for now, let's get to it. Welcome to another session of gambling with your favorite cowboy, aka me. Today we're gambling more with what job am I gonna get? Am I gonna be playing Gunbreaker again? Or are we gonna get, like, I don't know, till 10 guild hests today? We never know. You don't know. I don't know. It keeps things spicy. So, without further ado, let us spin the wheel and let's see what we get today. So I redid this wheel because I lost the previous one, so I rearranged the jobs, and hopefully we get like a little bit of varied. I put like the tanks far apart from each other and hoping that it'll do something. Maybe I'll get less tanks. I don't know. Let's spin the wheel and see what we get. You have to be kidding. We almost got warrior. Come on. Oh, this does not bode well. Okay, well, machinist it is, actually. That's a great pick. That's a great way to start the day. Just like, it's super early in the day, right? I kind of just woke up. I know it's like 1:30 p.m., but, you know, it's my morning. What can I say? So, playing a machinist, playing a job that has, like, a lot of buttons, it's, gonna be interesting. Because that requires me... Oh, that was an instant pop. Oh, it's a... Is this a guild hest? I'm calling it a guild hest. It isn't. Oh my god. It's actually Zamil Darkhold. Interesting. But, yeah, playing a job that requires you to press a lot of buttons is a good way to, like, wake up. But also means that you're probably gonna mess up a lot, you know? Oh my god, that is one cool-ass sword. I don't recognize that sword at all. Oh yeah, and it's also the updated Zamil Darkhold. I think this is like my second time ever doing Zamil Darkhold, the new one. Right? I don't know, actually. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, actually, oh my god, maybe I didn't. Yeah, that door's now open. Oh yeah, this is actually my first time doing this. Since they reworked it. Crazy, actually. Okay. Actually, I'm shocked that I have a hypercharge and rook auto turret at level 46. That's crazy. Kind of have quite almost your entire level 50 toolkit. I mean, makes sense. I am level 46. But you kind of have like the core aspects of machinist pretty much at this level, which is cool. Oh wow, look at that. So this is like just a normal boss? Question mark? Time to find out. Actually, I don't remember if you actually want to use reassemble on the hotshot. I don't know. Maybe you actually want to use reassemble on your clean shot instead. Even during hypercharge. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case, right? I haven't played level 50, you know, machinist in a very long time. But I do think that machinist is one of those jobs that does fall 100% under that mark of being a very fun job, even at low levels, aka level 50. Oh, there we go. Honestly, that was pretty fun. That was not bad. It did like a few mechanics, a few AoEs here and there. That was great. That was great. Not bad, not bad. I have a feeling that I will sorely miss, you know, the crystals and stuff from this dungeon. But yeah. Am I one of the only ever physical range that forgets to use Peloton? Every time I'm playing a physical range. Granted, I don't play a lot of physical range, but whenever I do, I never use Peloton because I keep forgetting that it's even a skill. And I really should be doing it. I think I would not be surprised if some of my allies in previous dungeons and stuff would be a little bit upset that I'm like, you know, not using Peloton. But, yeah, no. So, how much did this boss change? I'm kind of curious. Okay, let's see. Maybe he has some fun mechanics. Because before he would just auto attack pretty much. This was like auto attack the fight. Oh, look at that. There's random AoEs around. Crazy. That's good. I do prefer this a lot more, 100%. And they're pretty big for such a small arena. I like that. That's fun. Oh, it looks like they still do the auto attacks. Like they just attack random enemies. But they dealt quite a decent amount of damage. Not gonna lie. Dude, I might need to revisit this as healers only. I'm not gonna lie. I might need to like revisit this dungeon and see if it's like actually more difficult as healers only or not. For those that do not know what healer only is, it's my, you know, challenge run where I'm trying to beat most of the game with only healers, minimum item level, no echo. And I remember that this dungeon was really easy with healers only because of the crystals, and the second boss was like really chill as well. But I'm curious now. I'm curious. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, run. Second wind. Second wind moment. Gotta kite them. Gotta kite them. Okay, that's one skelly down. Oh my god, the freaking Forsaken Souls are DPSing me from afar. Oh my god. Okay. Well, good thing that sprint is a thing and that the skeletons are super slow. Great. Okay, good, good, good. Perfect. Perfect gaming. That was a great recovery. Oh, the 3 gamers are actually new to this dungeon. Fun. Okay. They were doing really good. Like, they were handling this dungeon like it's a normal dungeon. Like they've done this before. All right, let's do this then. Oh, unfortunate, my clean shot just ran out of cooldown. Oh, I really mistimed that. Oh, that was rough. So, are the crystals a thing? Oh, it is. They still are a thing. Interesting. I thought they would like completely remove this, but from the looks of it, they didn't. Is this like crystal room a lot bigger, by the way? It feels like they also changed this arena slightly. I can't quite pinpoint like exactly. This one just feels weird, you know, just really weird. I think using a rookie turret on a corrupted crystal is not really that good of an idea. I'm pretty sure the rookie turret adapts, like he changes target. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, could have been worse, I think. Oh, they got a damage up. Oh no, the damage up. Yeah, sure, I'll apply a bomb. I don't have hypercharge ready, but, you know, might as well use it. The boss is about to die anyway. There we go. GG's, team. Not bad, not bad. That's pretty clean. You know, you gotta love owning a house to then, you know, be inside of the house, be vibing, and then you do a dungeon and then it kicks you out. I feel like I spend more time outside of my house than actually inside, just because I'm always queuing for something, but oh well. Anyway, time to spin the wheel. Okay, what are we gonna get now? Hopefully something fun. I'd like something fun. Do you want something fun? And the game says Pictomancer. Oh, okay, that's fun. That is actually pretty fun. Let's see if we get anything interesting on the roulette. I love Picto. I love Picto. I've been trying to put a little bit of effort of learning Picto. It hasn't been very good recently. I have not done a very good job with it, but I'm slowly kind of learning it. And I'm having so much fun with it. So much fun. So I really hope we get like a duty that I can use most of my toolkit, you know? Or at least that I'm not under 50. Even a level 50 Picto can be like somewhat fun, you know? So as long as I'm not under 50, I'm fine. Oh, time elapsed 5 minutes. This is either a extreme or... It's river. Why would someone leave this? Like 5 minutes in, by the way, as well. Oh, it's not even the first boss. Oh, well, okay. I'm always happy for a Stormblood Alliance raid. It feels like I cannot really imagine a reason why someone would leave this other than they had to leave, you know? They're like doing the alliance raid and then something happened in real life and they're like, oh yeah, I have to leave now. Because, I don't know. I don't think people wiped. If it's 5 minutes in, they kill the first boss under 5 minutes, so let's see. I always love like solo tanking these guys, you know? It's kind of silly that anybody can really solo tank these. And I have a feeling that they used to deal more damage than what they're doing now. Could be wrong on that, but it does feel like they used to deal more damage. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I died to the raid-wide that they do. Whenever they die, they explode and deal raid-wide damage. Well, not raid-wide damage, but deal damage to all of the targets. Oh, there you go. To the targets nearby. Okay, let's go. I lost my entire subtractive palette. That is so sad. All right, let's do our little burst. I do have a subtractive palette, right? It's so weird to use like, you know, your scenic muse, your story muse motif, and then there's no circle around. It's always so weird. Oh, this is perfect for Pictomancer. There's a lot of downtime in this fight, so I'm just like, perfect time for me to do paintings. That is all my paintings ready. That's great. Okay, something that you might have not known about this chain is that if you actually touch this chain, you will get slowed down. I'm pretty sure you can't break this chain. I could be wrong on that. But I know that other players touching the chain will slow them down. It's a big thing. So be careful without, you know, we're touching the chain. You know, Pictomancer level 70 is really not that bad. I do feel this sentiment with a lot of jobs in general. It feels like level 70 is quite a sweet spot for a lot of jobs. Which is have enough on your toolkit to make the job interesting. You know? It's generally pretty fun. The coolest face transition. God, I love that face transition. It's so fun. So fun. Oh god, let's see if people will do this correctly. Because sometimes there's too many people that go into the towers and they usually end up aiming the towers into like, into the center. It's always quite the chaos. It's always quite the chaos. But it looked like everything went fine. And we love that, you know? We love when things go fine. Unless I'm playing healer. When I'm playing healer, I love the chaos. I love when the fights actually go completely wrong and I need to recover. That is one of my favorite things to do as a healer, honestly. If I'm playing healer, please give me the chaos. Give me all kinds of new players, you know? You want to know something that I've been working on? My most recent project that I've been working on? That is completely outside of FF14 right now. But recently, I spun the wheel for the next MMORPG that I'm gonna be progressing, which is part of my ambitious mission of playing like every MMO that I can get my hands on, so I can try and raid in them with a bunch of people. And I have like a wheel of 77 games, by the way. And I got incredibly lucky and I managed to actually get freaking Guild Wars 2. So after I'm done recording this session, I'm actually going to be going live to play the game and see where we get. Because it's been really fun. Like Guild Wars 2 has been such a fun time recently. And I cannot wait to play more. I'm still very like in the leveling, you know, part of the game. I'm like, what, level 30? Currently level 30 right now. So I'm far from like maxing out, but like my objective is to get to the, you know, super late. Do like, my objective is to get to the, you know, explore dungeons, the fractals, and so on. The hardest content that the free trial of Guild Wars has. Because I haven't bought any of the expansions. So that's been a fun experience so far. Especially when you have like a bunch of veteran gamers there to like help me out. It's been a great experience. So I cannot wait to get back to the game. Oh god, it's time to do math. I hate math. Me and numbers are not good friends, you know. We're not good friends. I think I did this fine. The whole story muse. Nice. For a moment I thought I failed, but no. And I keep saying that, oh god. Whoop. I keep saying that I'm bad at math, but every time I get this boss, I never, like, I hardly ever get wrong. I usually get the boss, like, most of the answers correct. Which is kind of weird. I don't know how to feel about it. Do I feel smart, or do I feel like maybe this is just, I don't know. Maybe I'm not that bad with math than anything. I mean, this is very basic math, but, you know. There's a certain language barrier when it comes to, like, math and shit. Because sometimes, like, it says something like, I don't actually know what this means. For example, the whole thing was, like, prime numbers. I have no idea what a fucking prime number is. I think the only thing that I know is that prime number is not 1. Number 1 is not a prime number, question mark. Don't quote me on that. But, yeah. Oh, here comes the rockets. It feels like I always get the boss with the rockets, you know? Oh, this is spicy. Oh, that was very spicy. Oh my god, I'm still alive. I do think we have more, time for at least one more burst window. Time to find out. Well, we have math again. Indivisible. There you go. A number 3. Is that good? Oh my god, I'm doing good math. Holy shit. Crazy. That's crazy. No, during my burst. Are you kidding? God damn it, dude. God freaking damn it. Well, there goes my hammer stamp and story muse. Love to see it. Love to see it. Well, I died at the end, but it's fine. I was getting too greedy. I just wanted to cast all my GCDs. He's so close to dying, you know what I mean? Well, I must say that the DPS always have the most interesting mental roulettes, you know? It feels like as a DPS, you get the most varied mental roulettes. You get like alliance raids, you get normal dungeons, you get extremes. The likelihood of you getting an extreme as a DPS is pretty high. And then, of course, you get guild hests. You get guild hests all the time as a DPS. It's kind of insane. But, yeah. I always love playing DPS in Mental Roulette. But I would love to play healer, you know? Oh, God. Oh, God, not everybody's here. But I would love to play healer in Mental Roulette Extreme. I think it would be so fun. My story muse got overwritten. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, you have to be... okay, fine, whatever. Okay, fine, whatever, game. I don't want to cast my spells anyway. Casting spells? That's for losers. Something to know in this mechanic specifically, you never want to be floating. You never want to be floating. You want to go to your opposite magnets, so you actually get glued to the ground. Because otherwise, you'll have issues with Dust Storm. I'm dead. Yep. I did not realize that he was looking this way. God damn it. Well, unfortunate. Back into the fight we go. Oh, and I got res right into an AoE. Love to see it. Oh my god, I got hit by... You have to be shitting me. Oh, come on, dude. Come the fuck on. God damn it. Well... Say goodbye to my damage. Because now I'm no longer dealing damage, I'm only tickling. I'm the tickle master now. You see that damage? Perfect tickling material. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh. Oh. There we go. Can I say that I really do not want to do my 2-minute burst? Oh my god, why did so many people die? Holy shit, we're falling like flies. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be, we're gonna be here a while, I think. Quite a spicy encounter. Oh, if I didn't use my Tempera coat there, I was gonna die, dude. Oh, dude, we're... Oh, this is the kind of chaos I was talking about, you know? This is the kind of chaos I was talking about. This is the kind of shit I like. It's really not good for those that want to be done with an alliance raid. But honestly, if you don't have time, If you straight up don't have time for another roulette, or you want to like do something very quick before you have to go or something, please do not queue for an alliance raid. You know, just don't queue for it. If you don't have the time, don't queue for an alliance raid because you straight up do not know what you're gonna get. But you know what? We have quite the determined gamers here. Nobody has left, and I'm very happy about that. True gamers. I got hit! Oh my god. Truly a messy fight. Oh, so many people are falling down. Towards the end of the fight. We're so close and yet so far. Oh my god, it's just that just completely cleaning people up. Well, there we go. We've done it. We've done it. Oh, that is very cute. I really like that portrait. Oh, we've done it. That was one fun alliance raid. I'm happy to have experienced it. And I got a commendation. Ah, that's great. Thank you. Anyway, time to spin the wheel. Okay, I would love to play another DPS. I'm hoping, like, it would be sick to get, like, an extreme or something. You know? Oh, but it feels like we're gonna be playing Sage, actually. It is my favorite healer in the game, so I'm always happy to be playing Sage. There you go. Tell me that you like Nier without telling me that you like Nier. Nier Automata, to be exact. I mean, I like both Niers. I like both Niers. Oh, and time elapsed 17 minutes? Oh, is this an extreme? Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? This Hawk made it hard. What? GG? What happened? Why am I... what the... I don't even know what to say. Good job, team. We did it. Yay. Great. That was one of the fastest dungeons that I've ever done. Let's not count that one, shall we? Let's play Sage again. That was, hilarious. Maybe the other healer crashed or something. I don't know. I don't know what caused the... Why did they leave before the dungeon was over? Crazy. But anyway. Okay, I'm not a replacement. So, you know. That's good. That's a good sign. There has been a lot of replacements today. A lot of replacements. Oh, we got Dusk Vigil. Or the Stone Vigil, actually. Not Dusk Vigil. Well, time to do some gaming then. Oh, I don't have my AoE at this level? Oh boy. Well, I mean, technically, I have Phlegma, which is technically an AoE. Let me do some outer attacks. That is a habit that I got from, like, doing a lot of level 50 as healers only. It's just, like, getting really close and just auto attack. So, a little tip. While the tank is pulling enemies and you're playing healer, be sure to spread your dots. Start spreading your dots, especially if you don't have AoE spells like this dungeon. It's always good to spread dots. It will help a lot with clearing the enemies faster. I just realized I don't even have a fucking Adder's Gale, dude. Damn. I'm feeling very naked. Swift cast. Doses for movement. Big brain strategy right there. I love using Swift cast for movement, but then I always regret it. I mean, in all honesty, okay, I'm gonna be real. Even though people, you know, say to never use a Swift cast because you never know when someone is gonna die. A lot of the times whenever I do use Swift cast for movement, it's people usually don't die. You know? Usually. So you can, like, if you feel confident that your team was not gonna die, feel free to use it for movement. If you feel confident that the team is not gonna get hit. Because if the team is getting hit by a lot of attacks, constantly, yeah, it's best for you to save your Swift guys. There's a good chance that someone might just kick the bucket and you might need to res them. You know, Soteria at low level is really powerful. It's such a powerful healing skill when you have nothing else. It's such good passive. Such a good passive. Like passive healing, I mean. Just in general, just Cardia by itself, under level 50, it is so powerful. Such good, like, you really don't need to do a whole lot of healing. Unless things go wrong, usually as a Sage, you don't really need to do a whole lot. Which is great. Gotta keep that melee uptime. Gotta keep that auto attacks going. My 34 damage. Such massive damage, dude. Tons of damage. I'm actually getting consistently 34. There you go. Alright, time for a big pull. Not bad, not bad. That wasn't too bad. Big arm's length value. Gotta love arm's length. Arm's length is such a good skill, and I never use it whenever I tank. Because as you know, I'm truly a professional gamer. I have the gamer tag on, you know? It's like... Actually, never mind. I don't know where I was going with that joke or bit, but I kind of lost my train of thought, so let's leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? You know, I still miss the version of this dragon where you actually had, like, these ice puddles. You know, whenever the boss would go up and then everybody would get, like, a spread marker that would leave a little ice puddle. It wasn't much to the fight, like, it didn't really add much to the fight, but it was something. It kept the fight slightly more interesting than just, like, you know, having a little spread marker that doesn't do anything. Off we goes. With only 9% of HP left, because you love to see it. Gotta love delaying the fight slightly longer. Oh, man. This has been a very uneventful fight. I just kind of want to move on to the next mentor, please. There we go. GG's, gamers. GG's. Alright, time to spin the wheel once again. Let's see what we get this time. What are we gonna get? Give me something fun, something interesting. And we're gonna be playing Warrior. Okay, it feels like we always play at least one tank per mentor roulette. At least one tank. But hey, at least I can show off my slutty glam. Alright, I love playing Warrior. I do enjoy Warrior. And I enjoy extra more having this glam. You know? Tell me you don't like it. Such a good one. Such a good one. It's great. Oh wow, instant pop. Great. Let's do it. And it's probably gonna be another dungeon. Alright. You know, something like a lot of people that are doing this mentor roulette are doing this for the achievement, right? So they want to get as many mentor roulettes per day as they can to be efficient and stuff. Oh, we're doing a MSQ dungeon. Oh. Well, it's not Praetorium, so I'll take it. But a lot of mentors love doing as many mentor roulettes per day as they can, right? But I personally do not care for the mount nor the achievement. I find the achievement to be just an excuse for me to do mentor roulette, you know what I mean? I really just enjoy doing mentor roulette for the sake of, you know, it's very random. You generally can get such crazy things happening in mentor roulette, which is always fun. And of course, you can get freaking, you know, you can get an extreme, which is always exciting. I love extremes. All right. So, you know, I was saying that I don't usually use arm's length for whenever I play tank. So let's try to get actually good value out of arm's length this time around, now that I'm playing a tank. You know, even though Warrior does not have any good healing whatsoever at this level range, Thrill of Battle is can technically heal you. So if you need some healing, be sure to use Thrill of Battle. That will help. I'll help a little bit. There we go. Just like that. First boss down. That was very clean. That was like a very fast fight. I'm happy with that. That's good. That's one thing that I always dread doing Mental Roulette is doing MSQ, like the main story dungeons. I hate it. I don't want to see, you know, Cash Room. I don't want to see freaking Praetorium or Ultima Weapon. But if I have to see one of them, I want to see Ultima. You know? It's the shortest one. Like, cutscenes are long as fuck, but, you know, it's not Praetorium. Okay, another arm's length value. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get some arm's length value. Okay, time for the first boss. Let's have some fun, shall we? Gaming time. So I'll do this. Bam. Bam. I should have had a 100 gauge there. So I could have used a bunch of inner beasts, but sadly, I didn't. You don't really need to be super far, by the way, for this. Because the proximity AoE does not deal a whole lot of damage. So you can just, you know, keep the boss in the center. And just turn him a little bit. If you're too scared for the damage, you can just turn him a little bit and that'll be enough. Thrill Battle is so fun. I love Thrill Battle in levels, you know, 50 content. If you really need that heal, it's always a thing. Alright, let's do it. 3 inner beasts. 1, 2, and then a 3. Perfect. Tons of damage. I'll just take this raw. I mean, I don't really want to use a rampart. Not really needed. I mean, that's something that you can really tell to say to anybody. You really don't need most of your defensives in a lot of content. Because they don't do any damage. If it was minimum item level and no echo, now that would be a different thing. That's something that I've been doing a lot recently, is that I've just been doing a lot of minimum item level no echo. Not in just challenge runs, but just in general. I've been like unlocking Pandemonium raids for a few gamers. And that's been so fun to experience experiencing them in minimum item level no echo. You'd be surprised how much damage they do, you know? It's great. Time for the longest mob pull that takes forever to kill. Come here, you. Like the small guys, they're fine, but it's usually this cohort Decorion that takes forever to kill. Actually, he's dying pretty fast. I guess we do have the damage. Usually, whenever I do this as a DPS, what I usually like to do is that if I'm playing melee, honestly, in general, whenever I'm playing a DPS, I usually use my limit break here. Because these guys take unreasonably long to kill, you know? So I always love having someone do an LB here. I wouldn't say for them to LB, it's just like, if it just so happens for someone to use it, you know, it's always great. I'm happy. Same thing here. The proximity AoEs do not deal enough damage for you to even need to worry to go to like one of the edges, you know? Which is kind of silly. It really is silly. But in all honesty, if I'm being completely honest, I should be respecting these mechanics to not give the wrong like ideas for people that are doing this for the first time. You know? Because you really want to teach beginners to be like, oh yeah, you know, this is how you resolve mechanics. So they have that internalized in their mind whenever they do like harder content or, you know, later content. So, you know, just by ignoring these mechanics like I've been doing is just really giving the wrong picture, the wrong impression on how you should be respecting these. But sometimes I really cannot help it. Sometimes I cannot help it. But GG's team, GG's. Well, I think I have time for one more, right? Let's spin the wheel for one more time and let's see what we get. All right, time to spin the wheel. What are we gonna get today? I mean, this time. You have to be kidding. Double Gunbreaker! I told you we always get Gunbreaker! I can't escape from this freaking job. We always get Gunbreaker. Well, whatever. The wheel has decided, okay? The wheel has decided. The wheel has chosen my fate. And so we are gonna be playing Gunbreaker. Do I have better gear? No, I do not. Well, GG's for me then. Anyway, we could get something fun. It'd be cool for me to get another extreme because last time I did Gunbreaker and Mental Roulette, I actually got Nidhogg Extreme for the very first try. For the very first time. So, hopefully we could get something fun like that. You know. We're getting another 4-man duty, which means it's gonna be another dungeon. Quite a relaxing, chill day today. I mean, excluding, you know, the Alliance raid that we got earlier. That one was pure chaos. That was really fun. Oh my god, we're back here. Oh my god. Here with a Gunbreaker as well. Well, okay, well, we can do that. Get some arm's length going. Maybe camouflage a little bit. Out of all of the Dawn Trail dungeons that I usually get in Mental Roulette, this one is always the one that I get the most for some reason. You know, it's always the one that I get the most. Well, thankfully, I really like Gunbreaker. You know, I was making a big deal that I'm getting Gunbreaker again, but I really do not mind Gunbreaker. I really enjoy playing Gunbreaker, but god damn it, dude. Feels like we always get it. We always get it. Can't escape it. Even if I reorganize the wheel, you know? Oh, well, that one will come in later then. I'm really trying hard here to group them up, but these guys are so big that it's hard to really get them in a nice group. Okay, do you think I can do the little tech? I want to do the little trick. There we go, clean. I always love doing that, but sometimes the ping is not really working out for me, you know? Sometimes just straight up, the game is like, nope, nope, you're gonna get hit by that. Especially if I'm playing a DPS. I try to do the trick and it just doesn't work out. Alright, first boss down, just like that. Perfect. So far it's been a pretty smooth dungeon. Oh, that was clean. I actually managed to, that was really fun gathering of the mobs, you know? I did a good job there. I'm gonna just invuln here. Why not? Let's just use it. Might as well. And now I'll use a Great Nebula. Sure, I'll apply a dot to that guy in particular, right? Why not? You know, something completely unrelated to whatever we're doing right now. There's something I've been really slacking off on doing, and I really should be doing. Maybe I'll do it after this recording is done, honestly. But I need to continue watching Invincible. Like, the newest season came out, and like, I think I'm on episode 4. Or like, I haven't started watching episode 4, and I really should be watching that. Because it just ended on a part that was like, oh, like a cliffhanger was like insane. It was like, oh my god, I need to continue watching. It is still like one of the only like shows that I actually really enjoy, because I usually really don't like you know, superheroes in general. I find them just, I don't know, it's not really my thing. But Invincible is just like really does it for me for some reason. I can't quite tell you why. Maybe it's because it's super mature. Could be one of the reasons. But yeah, I really like the show and I really want to keep doing it, but I've been like just procrastinating on just keeping up with the episodes. Which is weird because I've been looking forward to this season for a very long time. But, you know, procrastination works in mysterious ways. You know what I mean? I love this boss. I love how chaotic it is, dude. I did not see the wall there. Oh man, now I'm paralyzed. Well, I didn't really get hit by anything, honestly. So that's good. Okay, here we go again. Or not. Actually, I didn't even pay attention to the boss's HP. I'm gonna have my info up in a little bit. I wish I had my info on this mob pool, because these guys hit really hard. Like, surprisingly hard. I guess I'll use some hefty mitigations and leave my info for the next bowl. I used all of my mitts. It's crazy how hard these guys are hitting, dude. God damn. And they have so much HP, too. Such an insane mob pool right after a boss. God damn. Big invuln time. Well, I'm out now. My cooldowns are slowly coming back, but yeah, it'll be fine. Most enemies are like, they're super low already. Now I'll just farm some cartridges so I have it ready for the boss, and we're gonna be fine. Let's do it. I love the burst. Like, I love the windows where just using all your cartridges. They're so fun as a Gunbreaker, dude. They're so goddamn fun. That's why I really like a Gunbreaker as much as I do. Just because if you have so much things going on in your, like, normal rotation. Most other tanks don't really have a whole lot of going on in their rotation. Because they're, like, most of the tanks' rotations are very slow. You know? So whenever I get Gunbreakers, like, I'm always having a good time. I am generally just, like, kind of playing a DPS. Our damage is really high, thankfully. So this is going to be a very fast boss fight. Sucks that the whole phase transition happened in between my, you know, Gnashing Fang combo. But honestly, that's kind of my fault. I should have just held it until the next phase. There we go. And with that, the final dungeon for today ends. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. I love tanking on like higher, you know, higher difficulty dungeons, or aka the most recent dungeons. They're always fun. They're always fun because they always have like very exciting mob pools. But yeah. And with that, this will be for today's video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. You're one of the few gamers that gets to this point, so genuinely thank you, and I hope you had fun watching. I want to thank these wonderful people on screen right now. Thanks to these generous and wonderful people, I'm capable of experimenting and branching out with different FF14 videos and different MMO games. If you want to be able to support me directly, you can become a YouTube member or a Twitch sub. By supporting the channel like this, you'll gain access to exclusive videos only available to supporters. But with all that said, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll be seeing you on my next video.